nervous game for me. I know a nervous game for the whole team. I mean, Aliquippa there, we knew they were good.
And they'll give it right back to Henry, and he'll easily get into the end zone. Good surge up front, and Trayvon Henry, no problem getting it into the end zone, and the Quips strike first.
Pounding us a little bit, and we got stopped, and then they drove it down their throats.
I don't care if I play the whole game or one play, you know, I want to win a state championship.
34, 260 pounds just leading up, and then Henry finishes the run. Time to do it again.
They go in the quick count again. It's a toss this time to Henry, and Henry will not get there. Flag comes in as my missing stands it up and denies.
I mean, that just got me really pumped, and I was ready to go.
The whole team was making mistakes. We let them get gaps. Then once we stopped them on the fourth down, and we knew, all right, we can do this.
In 3.3 million homes, 3rd down and 6 for my missing from the 5-yard line. Mason Smith breaks free. He's at the 20, 25, 30, and still going forward to the 40-yard line. The Spartans finally break free.
What a story Mason Smith is. Hasn't really played very much until his senior year, yet he's been one of the big play threats for the Spartans. That's the second time they've had success with that play. That play was well blocked as well. This is just what they call for the Spartans 6 dive. It's an ISO by Causa. Back-to-back plays where the Spartans are looking like they did all year long.
To the Aliquippa 31. Here is Anzalone on a sweep. Turns the corner at 235 pounds. And that's what Alex Anzalone can do when he's going up against defensive backs. At 235, he rumbles his way all the way down to the 15-yard line.
So when I get the ball, get that first 20, 30-yard run, I said, all right, it's time. And then drive it down the field, we're driving. Then I get that first touchdown, and I pull a little Deshaun Jackson there from him.
Back and fullback, Smith, wing left, Causa, wing right. It's Smith on the play that got it strong. He springs the end, and Mason Smith will take it in, 13 yards and a touchdown. That was the play that got him broken free, and it puts him in the end zone as well.
They have found something there on that sweep to the right side. They're getting a good down block at the point of attack by Justin Causa.
Coach on the right side. Smanic's team right now has his offense in a 3rd down and 4 at the missing 36-yard line. Back to Swanson up the middle, and the Spartans stuff it. But more than likely, I would think anyhow, this is 4-down territory for Aliquippa.
Yeah, this position on the field, you'd have to think that Aliquippa will likely go for it.
4th and 1, they'll give it to Henry, and good block on the right side should be enough for Trayvon Henry to move the chains. Bamberger in on the tackle for Wyomissing. Hand it off to Trayvon Henry. Great blocking, and Henry breaks it through into 2. Breaking a tackle in the process, 10-yard touchdown run. 40, 30, 20, 15, and finally drugged down inside the 15-yard line. A 49-yard run for quarterback Malik Shagab.
Boy, he's a heck of a runner in his own right. Number 62. See if he gets a piece of it. Just a little bit of a fingertip is what deflected the pass.
Still looking for somebody to break free as the Spartans are chasing it backwards. Now he turns the opposite way, and he's going to run with it. Runs into his own blocker and finally drugged down inside to about the 8-yard line with 16 seconds left. Wyomissing will get it back.
Called out field goal. I was counting it out as we were marching down the field, realized it was a 52-yard field goal.
This is going to be a 52-yard attempt. He's got some wind to his back. Jordan Bowman is going to attempt a 52-yard field goal. It's long enough. He got it. A 52-yard field goal. I got to think that's a state championship game, right?
Holy cow, and he had room to spare. I was thinking, what are they doing? I know he's a good kicker, but a 52-yard kick in high school football, and he nailed it.
Anzalone is 6'3", and he just goes up and takes it off at the hands of a defender.
That's a heck of a catch.
It's Henry. Trayvon Henry cuts it back against the grain, and Wyomissing is there to beat him. Joe Caccione takes out the legs of Trayvon Henry at the line of scrimmage. It's ball for a net of 0. Here comes the sweep. And it's Causa this time. First time Justin Causa's found some daylight on his side of the sweep. He takes it across the 25 to about the 28-yard line.
Getting hurt in our final game was definitely devastating to me.
Watch him come inside of the block. If he doesn't get in there with his back, Causa gets that first down easily.
And it's Causa, I believe, who's shaken up. You saw on that play, he got hit one direction and then back the other direction.
Let's hope he's okay.
I think us as a team, we knew we had to pull this out for him because he would die to be on the field with us.
It hurt me. I knew the way he fell. I felt his pain. I knew he wasn't going to be able to get back up from that, but staying on the sideline with him, I was trying to cheer him up. He wasn't really talking to me, which sort of made me want to start crying.
I came up to him and said, "You'll be all right, and I'm going to finish the game for you."
Once we started to pull our act together, it started looking like we could win this, and everybody started rallying around each other. And Mason played an incredible game, and even when Justin got hurt, we didn't want to lose for that because we wanted to win this for Justin and everyone who was just playing their butts off through the whole game.
Oh, here comes Mason Smith. He's going to break it. 20, 10, 5, touchdown Spartans. 36 yards for the second time today. Mason Smith finds the end zone.
We were just saying during the break, and I would have said it before that play if it wasn't for the Hall of Fame stuff, that they need to get the ball to Mason Smith more. The most success they've had all game long has been giving the ball to number 30 on the sweep around the right end. That was well blocked again.
And with the interception, I just really didn't want to drop that. That was in the air for I don't know how long, but it felt like forever, and because that would have been real embarrassing if I dropped that, so I just tried to make sure I dropped it. Then once I caught it, I saw Connor screaming at me to go down, so I just kind of hit the deck and went down, and we took a knee and won.
That down is declined. First down.
And the Wyomissing Spartans are going to win the first state championship in school history and the first state championship ever for a team from Berks County.
Will Kropp with the interception. Again, Mike Zmianek, coming up with...
And then seeing Will intercept that pass, I just started bawling. It was the best feeling in the world because I knew we finally did it.
When the game was over, it was kind of shocking to me. Not that the fact that we won, but that this was the pinnacle moment. This is something that had been talked about for many years. This is something that we've been working for since last December. Joining a football team with so much tradition, so much support from the community. I never really played for a team like that, and to step in and have a community that's behind your back and supports you as much as they do, it's incredible.
I mean, I love our team, everything about it, our coaches, our players, the group of guys I've been playing with since I was young. It means so much to me to have, and I mean, our coaches just helped us the whole way through since we were sophomore year. The community had our backs the whole way. I mean, 5,000 people at a AA championship game is absolutely unheard of, and the 12th man goes along.
In the end, I got the last word, I got the last laugh, told me I couldn't play football. I ended up a state champion, with Wyomissing Spartans. Those are my boys. I mean, they'll always be my boys.
These are my best friends. These are the guys I've grown up with. I wouldn't want to be with any other group of guys. They're my best friend. Wyomissing is a great community. I love growing up here. I wouldn't want to go to any other school.
It's hard to put into words, really. I mean, so much. I mean, I feel empty without the team already. I mean, I haven't really grown up with these guys, but still, they took me in like a brother, and it's hard to put into words, really.
I'll just always remember the brotherhood our team especially had, our senior class. I mean, I was only here since 7th grade, and I got a big sense of it. But we had guys like Justin, Alex, Mason. I mean, that was our backfield since very early on, like elementary school. And I just can imagine like that. You know, that's what really like brought us together and helped us win games, because we weren't letting each other down at any point.
Ever since we were 8 years old, we've been playing together, especially in that state championship. We just all knew it was the last time we were gonna put on the blue and white together, try to get another win. And I'm gonna just be friends with those guys really for the rest of my life, and the coaches who just work so hard to get it done.
This is my family. Grew up with these guys, came here 6 years ago. Didn't really know anyone. They welcomed me in like I was their brother, and then it turned out we just became brothers, and it was a great senior year with these guys, great career. And to top it all off with state championship is just amazing.
Wyomissing was a huge part of my life, you know. We did it for 7 months, you know, it was most of our senior year. And I hope for next year we go far, you know, do it for the Y.
And I just want to tell all you guys, all you young guys, that if you work real hard, study your plays, and make sure you work on your blocking stuff, that you'll get time to play. And so yeah, we will all be back to watch you guys, root you guys on, and try to actually make the states.
To my best friends, no better feeling in the world, especially to finish it off with a perfect season, state championship. I'm just so blessed, and I really just hope all the younger kids enjoy it, because it does go by fast, and just keep doing what you can do to give back to the program, because so many guys, so many alumni, and everyone else who's been through it is giving back, and that's just what makes it such a great program and allows us for all the success we have.
Nutrition's incredible. I'm so glad I stayed in Wyomissing. I almost moved to Colorado too, and when I heard that news, I actually cried, because I didn't want to leave such a great family. That is Wyomissing. It's just amazing to be at Wyomissing and the tradition here and what we could do for the community.
I just remember just how emotional I felt with my teammates, you know, this being the last time that we were all going to be on the field together. Just how sad it was for all of us, and yet at the same time how happy we were, because we reached the pinnacle of all that we could be. We reached the best that we could be, and there's no way to dispute that, because we had won it all and we went 16-0.
Nothing will compare to the season. I don't care what I do for the rest of my life. Nothing will be like playing on Saturdays and Friday nights with my best friends growing up. And these are the times I'll never forget. Our one goal our whole lives was to get to where we are today and win that state championship, and we accomplished that goal as a family.
Will Kropp intercepted it, and Wyomissing has to take a couple of snaps, and they're going to win the state title.
They'll have to take one more, and look who's in there taking the snaps. Joe Caccione started the first 15 games at quarterback, but Caccione, the senior, who sacrificed for the team this year, playing quarterback when he's really a wide receiver, is going to take the final knee, and Berks County has its first ever state championship.
And the irony of this is the conversation I had on the field with Bob Wolfram beforehand about the fact that we're just going to do what we do. Too many times, teams have a tendency to try to do something different in this stage.
The PIAA Class AA football state champions.